We have officially entered the era of internet panhandling, and nobody is out here begging for money more aggressively or shamelessly than today's video subject. This TikTok user actually thinks he's the Joker in real life, and when he's not out being a public nuisance for clout, he's spending the rest of his day live streaming on TikTok, and needless to say, his lives are pretty much all the bad vibes you can imagine packed into one stream.
If you guys are all on here and ain't nobody gifting, you guys, I'm telling you, man, I can't stay on this live.
This is specifically for financial income. We are looking for donations, contributions. If we're not getting the roses, where the f are the roses? You guys are gonna get me with a mental breakdown. If we don't get those gifters coming in right now.
Seriously, these incoherent rambling sessions filled with aggressive begging for money from his non-existent fans are the stuff of nightmares. However, before we get into how shameless and downright sad this user's live streams are, you need some background information on this guy's entire persona in order to have a full grasp of how cringe pretty much his whole existence is. His name is Straight Drop Lace, and chances are if you've been on TikTok for really any given amount of time, you've at least seen one of his videos. His whole shtick is that he has these Florida-ass permanent gold grills in his mouth and paints his face to sort of look like the Joker and pretty much yells in public while filming random videos in populated places like Times Square in New York City. Honestly, lately, Times Square seems to be the mecca for cringe internet personalities like this. You get a lot of stuff, especially over on the TikTok side, popping off there, and it's gotta be because of the attention that you receive from the constant influx of pedestrians and tourists roaming the area. And I mean, attention is pretty much the #1 thing this guy wants in his content, along with all the money that his viewers own. He just wants us to give it all away. This dude has clips of him with a bucket of laundry detergent or something that is not meant to be dyeing hair with, and he's just trying to dip his head into it in an attempt to like full-on bleach his own hair in the middle of a crosswalk in Times Square. It's the type of content where you're literally just being loud and drawing attention to yourself. It doesn't really take any talent or comedic prowess, and really it's just annoying. But you know, you have all these 8-year-olds on TikTok that just eat it up, and that's how he got started with his quote fame. But I would say it's more infamy than fame at this point. His other offering to the world of internet content is him dancing to the same few Juice WRLD songs, and he really drives these videos that he makes into the ground. Like, I do not see any original concepts coming from him, but you know, overall the content itself is cringe, but truly his antics outside of the normal TikTok videos, like in his streams, are what make his persona that much worse. So alright, a little bit of context here. TikTok has a live streaming feature that works much like Twitch, where users can gift their favorite streamers, you know, different amounts of money through these little presents that you buy with coins. Instead of it just being a flat out $5 subscription like Twitch, however, there are like 20 to 30 different weird items that you can gift to streamers on the platform. Some of them will put a mustache on the person's face or like a cowboy hat. Others will show a little animation like the one we're about to talk about. And one of these gifts is called a galaxy. And pardon me for not having an exact number to give out for you guys because I'm not out here really using TikTok live all that much. The only time I see these is when I'm scrolling, and for some reason TikTok thinks I want to watch this guy, but you know what, I sit there and hate watch it so much that maybe my retention just tells the algorithm, hey, he wants to see more of this cringe Joker. But I assure you that is not the case. But I believe once you convert the cost of coins needed to buy this galaxy, these are about $13 to $15 worth of gifts to give to your favorite streamers. But also, much like Twitch as well, the user does not get all of this money. It's more like 50% or so. So if you were to spend $15, let's say, to send a galaxy to a streamer on TikTok, they would receive a little over $7 most likely. Sorry for that little chunk of info, but it is needed for the full context to see truly how pathetic this TikToker is in his live streams.
The only way to fight the negativity is to ask for support. All right, we're asking for that one galaxy on this live.
So basically, Mr. Straight Drop Lace goes live on TikTok like a lot. I would say for most of his day. And he goes live so often, in fact, that he's like a ghost from my past that just haunts me on my phone. And every week or so, I'll be forced to see and scroll past one of his lives that's on a new account since all of his old accounts get banned, and he tries to just ban evade on a new account instead. Like, the amount of times I've attempted to block his new accounts just so I don't have to see his streams or videos is so insanely high. But at this point, I have just given up. Like, he is the ban evasion king over on TikTok, and I'm done dealing with it, all right? That's why I decided to make this video, because it's just so ridiculous.
They got me! They deleted most of my accounts yesterday, so this is the new account. You could tap it right in the description.
But anyways, when you click on a stream, you'd expect, like, I don't know, 1% of the time spent by the streamer talking on camera to be used for promotion or begging for support. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I get it. You got to be aggressive sometimes with your fans. Like this video right now, you absolute wuss. If you don't, I have lost all respect for you. But sometimes, you know, creators, they just take it too far. The Joker himself is one of those cases. Seriously, all of the clips I'm using in this video are from only 2 different live streams. One that I caught in the afternoon and another I caught shot at 5 in the morning while I was battling some demons on the toilet in the early morning. Don't judge me for my schedule, all right? That's not the point of the video. But I would venture to say, I know this is a high estimate, but I would say it's a low estimate. 99% of the spoken words in these streams are literally spent begging people to send in galaxies.
If you got a galaxy, gift the galaxy. If you've got a galaxy, gift the galaxy. 3 gifters. We only got 100. Man, this has been such an exhausting 10 minutes. Holy f. There we go, man. I'm gonna get real angry if we don't get those gifters. We need those gifters, bro.
No idea why Straight Drop Lace has fixated on this specific gift, but he is very clear about wanting only galaxies. In fact, I've seen him at multiple times sort of thank somebody who donated him something smaller, but he mainly spends the time just getting mad at them for not being, quote, rich enough to buy a galaxy for him. He also uses these galaxies as a goal to end the live. I don't know if that's a strategy to leverage the amount of hate this guy gets, but if you're like, hey guys, donate me 5 times $15 and I'll end the live so that you don't have to be annoyed watching me. I don't know how good of a, marketing tactic that is, but that is really what he's out here saying.
So we're looking for your support, your financial support right now on TikTok.
But anyways, also there's like this weird weekly ranking on TikTok Live, and this dude will go on rants for minutes at a time about how many galaxies exactly he needs to be gifted in order to crack the top 100.
All right, we just need 21 to get in the top 99. 21 galaxies. Let's go.
But what you guys might not realize is just how stupid TikTok streaming is as a whole. People have the weirdest shticks that pop off on there, and I mean, he's competing with titans of the industry such as this other streamer I found that is literally sitting here, I kid you not, with a hair straightener trying to pop individual freaking popcorn kernels one by one. And the thing is, as I was sitting here watching this drivel for some reason, laughing my ass off at how pointless it is, I'm pretty sure I realized bro was just sitting here with this thing not even plugged in or heating up the kernel at all.
This thing is about to pop. It's about to pop. It's about to pop. Look at how big that's getting. You don't want to miss this one.
And me and the other 1,000+ people in chat were just like, bro, why am I watching this? That kind of content somehow is doing numbers compared to this guy's begging streams. I mean, that's true pain when you're over here begging for galaxies all day, and meanwhile somebody with an actual complete joke of an idea for content, like popping popcorn, is doing 10 to 100 times the numbers you are. Needless to say, Straight Drop Lace does not get these galaxies that he's shouting about all day, and you do get some weirdos out there that are actually sending him them from time to time, but from my experience, when I've been bored enough with my life to just sit here and watch him lose his mind on stream, he usually gets so aggravated that he actually ends the stream since nobody is sending him the gifts that he demands.
All right, if you guys are all on here and ain't nobody gifting, you guys, I'm telling you, man, I can't stay on this live.
And he also acts like he has so much precious time that he's wasting by waiting for us to send these galaxies that he has to end the stream so he can go be, a productive member of society.
One galaxy, that's it. All we're asking for is one galaxy. Come on, we can get one galaxy, bro. I got this pizza right here. We're just looking for one galaxy real quick.
Now, one thing I didn't mention is that this man is homeless, and he lives in his ridiculous car that is just plastered with this Joker branding that he's made for himself, so most likely he is pretty much surviving off of these donations. That is sad and all, but at the level at which he's begging, it just makes it ridiculous, and I can't have any empathy for him. I also can't make any statements on whether or not he's on something in these lives, but every time he is live, you see just how profusely this dude is sweating, often clenching his jaw insanely hard, and just flipping in and out of conversation like some sort of mad scientist that lost his mind after one too many failed experiments. Seriously, I filmed this at 5 or 6 in the morning, and this dude is just out in a parking lot talking about how great he is and the art that he makes and how great that is, and then a switch will flip in his brain and he just starts going off on everybody and screaming at the void to anyone that cares to listen about how much he needs 10 more galaxies and how whack everybody is for not sending a single galaxy in.
Yes, we're looking for all your cash. Send your cash now. Operators are standing by. Your financial donations right now. Send $40 million cash to me, the Joker. Operators are standing by. Send $40 million to me, the Joker. Operators are standing by.
This level of pushiness you would not even expect from somebody trying to hand out their crappy music to you on the Vegas Strip or something. It's also scary the absolute aggression that this dude displays when he's floundering on stream and hasn't gotten a single donation in a few minutes. I mean, the anger in his eyes is so intense, dude.
If we're not getting the roses, where the f are the roses? You guys are gonna get me with a mental breakdown. if we don't get those gifters coming in right now.
I swear, this is like where the true Joker side of him comes out to play, and I'm just saying, I'm sitting here thankful that I am not sat right in front of this dude while he's in these modes, because it's a little bit scary. And you'd think that he has an excuse for why he needs these galaxies so bad, right? Well, according to him, your donations go towards his content, which is top tier, and also towards his music career, which apparently spans more than 2 decades, according to him, yet he just wrapped up his first song. Bro literally has been trying to craft this tune for 20 years, and I'm gonna let you hear how it sounds right now.
My baby mama said, to hell with that, to hell with Joe, try and save me. Little does she know, it was time for changes. I'm kinda famous, Miami Beach, South Beach, throwing papers. Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating. Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating. Shot City.
Yeah, if that isn't the culmination of 2 decades of hard work in the music industry, I don't know what is. That, my friends, is the true, pure greatness that you are assisting with by donating to this man the galaxies that he is so aggressively screaming at you to send him. And on the content side of things, let me just show you a clip of me scrolling through his feed so you can see how fire each one of his unique videos are. The money allows him to switch up his content on the fly and continue expanding into new territories that the world of TikTok has just never seen. Check this out.
When you look in the mirror and ask yourself, why does Juice WRLD's music hit this hard?
All I need is a little love in my life. All I need is a little love in my life. All I need is a little love in my life. All I need is a little love in my life. All I need is a little love in my life. All I need is a little love in my life.
Did you know that I love listening to Juice WRLD all day, every day?
Oh, wait, okay, never mind. It's just him dancing to the same Juice WRLD song about 10 times in a row without a single change in the video concept, and all uploaded within a few days of each other. I mean, can you blame the guy with how often his accounts are getting banned left and right? Probably for how angry he's getting in these lives where he is sometimes almost threatening fans to send him galaxies. He just keeps having to start over at square one. You know, it's hard out here without galaxies coming in, and I understand that. Folks, you don't understand the grind that being a content creator truly is, all right? This guy's working way harder than anybody else out there. Like, seriously, all you people with actual jobs that are like, I don't know, quote, helping society, you just don't get it, all right? But also, those with the cool jobs that are paying them real money, could you guys please donate a couple galaxies? It would mean, oh wait, sorry, that was my bad. I've been watching too many of his streams. I accidentally had a slip up there. I don't need any galaxies. I don't stream on TikTok. But the best part of this man having the Joker as his alter ego is that he truly has become one of, if not the main villain on TikTok. He mentions that he has fans that are sending in these galaxies, which might be true. Like I said, look, every 1 out of 100 people maybe watching his live stream might actually like this dude's personality, and they're probably the same type of people that also think they're the Joker and wear the weird Joker makeup to their job at 7-Eleven, just creeping everybody else out along the way. But I gotta say, on a platform as divisive as TikTok, I have never seen a more unified comment section than on this guy's videos and streams. I mean, almost every comment is using a clown emoji or snowflake emojis as a way to kind of joke about how he's probably puffing on that emoji before he goes live and starts losing his mind. And everybody else is just banding together to demand that nobody sends this guy gifts.
There's 100 people on the live. We're doing a really good poll right now. If you're a fan, hit the red. If you're a hater, hit the blue. If you're a fan, hit the red. I think we have a chance, fans. If you guys like my videos, hit the red button. I'm only gonna promote the red button right now. I want the red button to win. One time. If you like my videos, if you're a fan, hit the red button down below. There's a little question we got, a little poll.
Like, people will actually get angry and like at you if you start sending him gifts, even the small ones like roses, which I think are only like a cent or two. It's seriously the one stream on the internet where you are the outlier and the rest of the audience hates you if you actually support the content creator, you know, monetarily. I think that's pretty magical that you can garner such a dedicated fan base. Sure, they're kind of dedicated to simply hating your guts, but that's still a tough thing to unify such a big group of people like that. So when a video filled with negativity, hopefully if you watch this straight drop lace, that is the one positive you could take from this video. Great work, my guy. As for the rest of you, I'm sure you can all now go living the rest of your life forgetting that this guy exists once again, but this was my little peek into the wonderful world of TikTok live streaming and some of the crazy e-panhandling that is going on over there, as well as shining some light on who I see personally as the true villain of TikTok. Hopefully you all enjoyed this one, and as always, shout out to all of you that make it to the very end of the video. Check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me over there, and shout out to my supporters on there too. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until next time, peace out.